everyone, Steve here for Who Took My Dice Miniature Wargaming. Today I'm going to be looking at characters. Now, everybody's got characters in their armies, whether it's Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40,000, Privateer Press stuff, it doesn't matter. Everybody's got either a group of characters, the guy's in charge, right? Now, I don't think we give those characters their due. Now, you got your special characters, all the named ones, the special ones, the ones with all the cool special rules. Um, I remember a time, though, when characters were supposed to represent you on the tabletop. I think that's kind of faded away a bit. I read through the latest Warhammer 40,000 rulebook about special characters, or characters in general, and there's nothing in there about that anymore. They used to be there. So I thought, you know what? I'd do a video about how I design my characters because I think it's a great way to add an extra level of either fluff or character to your characters, right? So I'm going to flip down in a moment, and I'm going to go over this special character, this character I built here, and kind of tell you what his name is, some of his backstory, and where I made, where I got the parts from, what I made him out of, and hopefully this inspires you guys to do the same with your characters, to take them a step beyond just making sure they're armed appropriately. So I'm going to flip down now, and we'll be back.
All right, so here we have Captain Galerius of the Ultramarines Ninth Company. So I was reading one of the Space Marine hero books. I think it's one about Cassius. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now. But in it, you find out that Captain Sinan of the Ninth is killed, fighting the Tyranids, and his replacement is killed. So I decided this guy's going to be that guy's replacement. So he was a veteran sergeant of the Ninth Company, who, after the tragic death of both Sinan and Sinan's replacement, was elevated to the rank of captain. I really like this guy. So basically, the basis for him is the metal body here, which consists of the torso, the power fist arm, and the head and all that, which is an old Games Day Space Marine from a while back. I think from back in 4th Ed when the Marines got a whole bunch of new metal captains. The backpack is from the latest version of the Devastator Squad. Over here, the chainsword and is just from your basic Space Marines. And the Ultramarines shoulder pad is actually from the Captain box set. So yeah, so Captain Galerius, he rose up through the ranks of the Scout Squad, performing very well at long-range activities, great with his missile launchers, heavy bolters. He found he was proficient in that when he was sent up, finally earning the right to wear the black carapace and don power armor. He was sent to the 9th, where he continued to excel at long-range warfare. Until eventually he became a veteran of the 9th, became a veteran sergeant, and finally captain. Now, he is armed with a power fist and a chainsword. Why did I do that? He's a 9th Company captain. They're all about range. Well, I got some inspiration from this guy. Oh, I'm only making it shake. Sorry, guys. After looking at the last edition of the Space Marine Codex, in it you get the 2nd Company, and one of the Devastator squads has a sergeant who's armed with a power fist and a chainsword. And I thought that was just really cool and kind of weird, because you're a ranged guy. Why do you have 2 close combat weapons? And I always thought to myself, what does this guy know? What does this guy do that he's armed that way? And so I just thought, you know what? I translate perfectly to what I want for this character. Now, originally, this model came with a Stormbolter, but it's incredibly oversized. It just looks really ridiculous, in my opinion. So I gave him this chainsword, which I can either use as a chainsword, or sometimes, why I painted gold the way I did, I use it as the Emperor's Teeth chapter relic. So yeah, so there's Galerius, the backpack and all that. I do love this model, though. It was a nice big metal model. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of metal still, even today. Find it a bit sturdier even than the new fine cast or what have you. I just slapped them on a new base. Yeah, so that is Captain Galerius. This is a guy I like to use. I haven't had too many games lately, but I like to throw him on whenever I get a chance. He's just really cool, and he's just a nice little focal point. A lot of people go, oh wow, that's a cool character. What's his story? Why'd you come up with him? So there you go. Now you have it. So I'm gonna switch back up, and I have a little challenge for everybody. So we'll get to that in just a minute.
All right, guys, we're back up. Here we are. So that's Captain Galerius. I hope you like that little tale of him. He's actually one of my favorite models I've ever done. I just think he's pretty bloody cool. So the challenge. So what I want you guys to do, either in the comments down below, or better yet, in a video response, show off one of your characters. If you have a backstory for him, if you've already created one, a backstory, why you built him that way, why he's armed that way, why you went for that paint scheme, whatever. Um, or if you haven't, here's your chance. Build yourself a character. Build yourself whatever character you want for whatever army you want. But why? Give me a backstory. Give me a why this character is the way he is. Extra fluff. I find it takes us from excuse me, still getting over cold. It takes from just being another character on the table, armed so he can kill stuff, which they obviously are, to and takes it to a higher level. Now you have a character with a backstory, a personality. It separates him from just being another captain or archon or chaos lord or what have you, right? So I'm gonna end that there. That's all I want to do. Just show off this character I have and get you guys thinking about your characters. Can we take them higher? Can we take them to a new place? Can we make them more than just that guy that leads your army? All right. So guys, that's it for now. Please, as usual, if you liked it, hit the like button, share with your friends. Please subscribe. It means the world to me. And until next time, guys, keep rolling those dice.